Okay. Maybe I'm back. I think I'm back. All right.
That need not concern you, Sebastian.
Yeah, Sebastian.
Have you anything to report?
Just as you suspected, Your Majesty, they seem to be coming from Ursula's grotto.
I knew it. That sea witch is up to no good again. A sea exile from the palace has taught her nothing.
Yes, she poses serious danger.
And I told you to keep Ariel away from such danger, did I not?
Yeah,
Your
she did.
Majesty, please,
All right, so you go and see Triton. King Triton actually is voiced by his original voice actor, Kenneth Mars. It does a very good job here. But it's very obvious King Triton knows a little bit more than he's letting on. Because the minute Goofy lets on that they are looking for the keyhole, Triton acts like he's knows something about that, which most residents of these worlds do not. Which is an interesting little tidbit. And apparently, as we find out after, he tells Ariel not to go looking for anything that she's not supposed to be looking for. And, you know how it goes. Triton gets a report from Sebastian, who's apparently on a secret mission, and has discovered that all of the Heartless are coming from Ursula's grotto, which means that, yeah, Ursula is behind the recent problems. So, it is interesting how much Triton knows, but if we will continue to follow, okay. Head back towards through the Triton's Palace section, and go. Actually, if you go back into the throne room, you can actually get to a save point, and I do suggest going ahead and getting that. So we're gonna do that. Hey, Kirk, you're back. How's it going? I will go ahead and save this. Once you save, head back through the palace and head out into the main section, and something may occur. All right. Continuing. So I take it, yeah. I know you're feeling better after you got done with that. How is your arm doing, Kirk? Undersea Gorge. Come to my grotto. I want to show you something. There it is, see? Upon entering the Undersea Gorge, Ariel will ask for you to join her at her grotto and will point out to where it's at. And for once, you can kind of see where you're going. So swim down to the giant rock and see what it is she wants you to see. Rushmore says jump to Roy's stream and some other buds. Nice. This is no pain unless I put pressure. That's good. Ah, yes. Thank you, Goofy. Alright. This is where the battles start to get annoying, how often they crop up. Look at all these wonderful things Flounder and I've collected. I think it's all from the outside world. Someday, I'm going to see what's out there. I want to see other worlds. Does that sound strange? No, not at all. I used to feel the same way. Used to? I mean, I still do. Hey, why don't we try looking for that keyhole you were talking about? But your father said, oh, he treats me like I'm a little girl. He never wants to let me do anything. He just doesn't understand. You are being spied on. So upon entering Ariel's grotto, she shows you her collection of things that she's found from the outside world. And says, hey, you know what we ought to do? We ought to go find that keyhole you're looking for. And when Sora brings up, it's like, hey, but didn't your father say... And she says, oh, don't worry about him. He just treats me like I'm a little girl. He just doesn't understand. And we're being spied on by Sebastian, not that anyone catches that. Oh. Here in there, some of the things she's collected have been treasure chests that you can actually open and get a couple of nice items. And thankfully none of them are puppies, because otherwise they drown. Obtained a mega potion. I'm just trying to remember where all these things are at. The other chest, I think there's only one other chest, and it's up. Oh, there it is. There's my cottage. Make sure there's another one right there. So there's 3. And a torn page. Of course, now the torn page is going to be soggy. Sorry, Winnie the Pooh. Your world is soggy now. Kirk says, yeah, I'm surprised how little pain it is in. That's good. That honestly is good. So once you collect all 3 of the treasure chests in here, one of which contains a torn page you'll need for the Winnie the Pooh world, exit and we'll go looking for that keyhole that we're looking for.
Those impudent fools will never find the keyhole. But the girl could prove useful, and I've got the Heartless on my side. Triton, my old friend, your day is coming.
Weird editing on that. So yeah, not only were we being spied on by Sebastian, but Flotsam and Jetsam also. And we saw that looking through their eyes was, of course, none other than Ursula, the Sea Witch. And she was being voiced there by her original voice actress, Pat Carroll. Alright. So, I don't remember how you're supposed to know where to look here. I don't think I've ever figured it out. I think I just kind of always bumbled around till I saw something. There's this really big fish that can swim against the current, but he's scared of those weird things swimming around. So if we chase him away, I think the big fish will play with us. Maybe if you grab onto him, he'll take you somewhere. If you go back in and talk to Flounder, Flounder will tell you that if you go talk with the dolphin, he might take you somewhere. You might want to go do that. All right. And yeah, that's not even giving you a hint that that's anything, so. Okay, Mr. Dolphin, where are you at? I'd prefer to know you're at before I have to worry about the Heartless. Oh, there you are. I think this is the dolphin we need. It may not be, actually. I think it's the dolphin in the other area. So your first bet might be I'm talking about the dolphin here in the Undersea Gorge, but in fact, it's not. You need to go back to the other big underwater area to actually grab the hold of that dolphin to take you where you need to go. Mr. Dolphin, where are you, Mr. Dolphin? I know you are here somewhere. Under the sea, under the sea. Down where it's better, down where it's better, flying away. I just saw the dolphin. There he is. Riding the dolphin gets you into an area you couldn't get to before that will take you to the sunken ship. Do some exploring around here, perhaps within the ship itself, and you'll find what it is you're looking for. As you go into the sunken ship, a shadow looms above you. And Sora is attacked by a shark as he goes for the chest. But the shark eventually stops attacking you, and then you can open the chest to find a crystal trident head. Swim out through the window and, just in case, be prepared for a shark attack. case you don't remember if there's a shark attack here or not. I don't... Oh, there he is. Attack of the shark. Giant shark thing. Ah, barnacles. For once, that's appropriate. Come on. XP. Knocked him out. He gets up and swims away. So yeah, you can attack the shark here and actually get some stuff for your troubles, but it is a totally optional fight and you don't take him out. He just swims away. So exit back to and head back towards Ariel's Grotto, where you need to take the Crystal Trident head. Something a doop boop boo, a doop boopy doop boop boo doo. What more could you looking for under the sea? Under the sea, down where it's better, down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Under the sun they work all day. Under the sun they slave away. I'm being chased by a shark under the sea. But that is a big mistake. Air under the ocean, that's an odd combination. And we're not going to worry about the mushrooms right now. Hey Raywell, how's it going? Retro Raid. Am I getting raided by Retro Rewind? Why is Retro Rewind raiding me? I assumed they had a stream they were still doing. Did you beat Metal Slug 2 again, Retro? Is that what happened? How are y'all guys doing, by the way? Thank y'all for raiding. I really do appreciate it. Yes, Retro, again. Because I know you beat it Sunday. I was there. I was there. Then y'all played Jackbox. And you forgot to turn safe stream settings on. Oh yes, I was. I was there. When Jimmy Fallon berated you for half of your Jackbox. But yeah, hi guys, yeah, I'm playing Kingdom Hearts. I'm playing through on Proud Mode, which is the first time I've actually played through on Proud Mode. I've made it all the way, as you can see, to the Little Mermaid level. At the same time, I am also recording a podcast called Untangling Kingdom Hearts. So every once in a while when I get to certain spots, like I'm about to do, I hit pause, I hit record, I say a couple of cool things about what's going on, and then we continue playing, and then I see what y'all are doing. So yeah. Here's your little taste. Upon arriving back at Ariel's Grotto, go ahead and swim towards the little symbol of the crystal trident up there, and a scene shall play. Gonna hit stop. Scene plays out.
Ariel, you've disobeyed me again. I told you not to leave the palace.
Well, at least you don't have to destroy a statue this time, Triton.
Daddy, no!
Well, Triton, I hope you never have to use that. I guess technically you don't actually need it.
Young man, you're not from another ocean. You're from another world, aren't you?
Huh?
Then
Wow,
you
Triton
must
does know
be
more
the
than he
key
needs.
bearer.
More than
How
you
did
think.
you know?
You may fool Ariel, but you can't fool me. You don't know your dorsal fin from your tail.
Well, that's true.
As the key bearer, you must already know one must not meddle in the affairs of other worlds.
Of course I know that, but
You have violated this principle. The key bearer shatters peace and brings ruin.
That's not
Oh,
what we're
Sora's
really
not
here
like that.
for.
I thank you for saving my daughter, but there is no room in my ocean for you or your key.
Hang on. So, yeah, Triton being angry that Ariel disobeyed him, comes in and is there to pretty much get onto her for disobeying what he said to do, only to see that we'd found that crystal trident, we figured that part out, and we stuck it in that hole, and before anything gets a chance to happen, he gets angry and realizes, this is actually, and destroys the crystal trident. And when Ariel swims off in frustration, that's when Triton pulls back the curtain a little bit and says, I know who you are. I know you're not from this area. You're from another world. You've got a key that can attack these things. And you know you're not supposed to be meddling in other worlds. Thank you for saving my daughter, but get out. We don't have any, this ocean doesn't have any room for you or your key. And it is interesting that Triton is the first character outside of the Disney villains who knows what Sora is and what the key thing is about. And he's actually worried about it, which makes sense. Triton is actually a knowledgeable king, for one thing. He's technically a god because he is connected to Poseidon lore-wise. So he is gonna know these things to a degree. So it is cool that they went ahead and let Triton actually have this lore knowledge. But yeah, he's still more worried about his daughter and keeping her safe than actually perhaps the good of the kingdom in many ways. I still appreciate the way this story plays out. But yeah, Ariel has swum off. And she might be in for a visit. All right. A lot of cutscenes in this section.
My, the poor child suffers such deep
Voice.
sorrow.
Look up.
What a pity. If only there was something we could do. Wait, maybe she can be of some help. Yes, maybe she can be of some help to you.
who are you talking about?
Oh, she would surely help you. She'd make all your dreams come true. Ursula can help. You called, my dear?
You're Ursula.
Apparently Ursula
Well,
can just
I
be
was just
summoned.
wondering if
It's all right. Helping others is what I live for.
Sure it is.
Let me guess. You wish to see other worlds. That shouldn't be too hard. After all, your new friends came from another world.
what?
But they had special help. That mysterious key. Now, Cheer up, sweetie. You have something special too.
Huh?
Now listen carefully.
So yeah, Flotsam and Jetsam show up, and they start. They say maybe Ursula can give you a hand. They're trying to at least they're acting like they're giving her they're helping her out by introducing her to Ursula, the Sea Witch. I should point out that both Flotsam and Jetsam are being voiced by Corey Burton, who definitely was not their original voice actor, but they can apparently cause Ursula to just appear somehow, and Ursula drops the ball for Ariel and says, "Hey, you want to go see other worlds? That shouldn't be too hard. Your new friends are from another world, but they had help. But you get something special too. Just why don't you give me a hand with something?" And we go back to Ariel's grotto, and Sora goes out to look for Ariel. All right. Okay, going back into the chat. Going back all the way up. Raywolf says Retro Raid and gives 5 little raid symbols. Retro says Retro Raid. Ashley Ruiz says Retro Raid. Ashley Ruiz points out that again that they did beat Metal Slug 2 earlier in the week. And then Retro says again, like he's messing with me. And she says, we beat it the first time. Ashley says, I was there both times. And Retro says, but were you? And then does the tongue out emoji. And Ashley says, some of us were there. And then Retro says, Ariel looks a lot paler than I remember. I wonder who you were looking at there, Roy. But, yeah, and then Roy is lurking. But, yeah, thank y'all guys for joining me for, even if it was just for a couple minutes. I'm probably going to be streaming for another 30 minutes, and then I'm going to go find somebody to raid. Hey, Bobo, how's it going? How are you doing this fine evening? We have got to go console a mermaid. What? A mermaid that is little. And we keep getting attacked by Heartless. Underwater Heartless.
Come on! Fire!
Go away, Jellyfish Heartless.
Fire!
Donald, this should be where you're doing your best. And yet you keep dying. What is wrong with you, Mr. Donald?
Fire!
I know I joke about you being useless, but you're not completely useless. You're generally a pretty decent character about these sorts of things. And my battery is apparently getting low. Bobo says, I thought that Retro Hoser was streaming, but I guess not. He apparently just finished. And then he raided me. He might still be lurking around there somewhere. So yeah, we gotta go find Ariel. We know she was probably heading back to the palace because that's where she was originally supposed to be. So, Bobo says, I was working an election, so...
The keyhole they seek is somewhere in the palace. Now, my dear, if you can take me there without your daddy knowing, I can help you get to these other worlds you long for.
As you head into the Triton's Palace area, we see a cutscene where Ariel is swimming through the throne room, and we see that she is, or at least we don't know. They're not talking right that moment. It's obviously audio from a conversation that happened off screen. But they say, Ursula says, "I believe what I'm looking for is inside the palace. If you can get me there without your daddy knowing, I can make sure you get to other worlds. And of course, Ariel is making this deal with the devils, so to speak. And yeah, all we can do now is quickly swim to the throne room and see if how things turned out. I probably should do some attacking and grinding. I need all the experience I can get. I haven't leveled up once this stream.
Come on. Heal. See ya.
Another high potion. Donald, quit dying! You're a duck. You're not supposed to drown underwater. Ah! The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You think about going up there, but that is a big mistake.
See ya.
I'm already over here.
The trident is mine at last, and I couldn't have done it without your help, my dear.
Ursula, no! I didn't want this!
Why not? Aren't you tired of following your dear daddy's orders? Oh, yes. We had a deal, didn't we? Time for a little journey to the dark world of the Heartless.
We cannot find the keyhole. The keyhole is not here.
What?
What?
Why, we have company. I'm afraid you're a little late, handsome.
Guys, I think I know where the keyhole is. And I don't just mean because I've played this game too many times.
Daddy!
The trident. We must get it back.
Come on, let's go! Wait. I'm going with you. My father is hurt and it's all my fault. I have to stop Ursula.
That's right. I'm right behind you, Ariel.
So, we get to the palace and we find that Ursula's got the trident and has apparently injured King Triton in the process. Ariel is distraught because this isn't what she wanted. She just wanted to go to other worlds. And Ursula, in her moment of triumph, is ready to send everyone to the dark world of the Heartless, only to find out that Flotsam and Jetsam have no idea where the keyhole is. Obviously, they haven't been paying attention. So at this point, Sora, Donald, and Goofy show up, and Ursula swims off, saying, basically, Ursula swims off so they doesn't get caught, and Triton points out to Sora, and then we got to get the trident back. And Ariel, and we're back. We get ready to head out way, and Ariel says, "Hey, I'm coming with you." So yeah. We now have to go find our way to wherever Ursula's lair is. Raywolf says, the lady that voiced Ursula also voiced John Arbuckle's grandma in the Garfield Christmas special. I did not know that, but I am also not surprised. Ursula draws power from her cauldron. To defeat Ursula, you must strike her cauldron with magic. Triton gives you one last piece of advice before you leave. He mentions that if you really want to take down Ursula, you got to attack her cauldron with magic. This is a hint at the upcoming boss fight. All right. Shall we head that way? So we got to get to Ursula's lair. Where is Ursula's lair, per se? Well, I'll give you a small hint. We've been there before. Donald, why do you keep dying? I mean, you die in boss battles all the time, but you usually survive standard trash mobs.
Come on. See ya. Fire. Fire. See ya.
Okay, so I know we got to get to... Donald's back up. Just in time to get attacked again. Calm depths. Okay, we got to find us. Got to find Mr. Dolphin again.
Fire. Fire. See ya. Fire.
Come on. And now Goofy's down. The thing is, I have to take out all the Heartless in the area before I can even think about getting on getting with Mr. Dolphin.
Come on.
And I haven't even spotted the dolphin yet. Yeah, I know it's not like he's hiding. He's still swimming around. You just can't get a hold of him. And then another one shows up. Ah! Okay, I'm in the right area. Just need this. I think my best bet is actually just to come down here, spot him. Be real glad when I don't have to use the dolphin. Should have come this way originally. Because the dolphin actually does show up down here.
Fire! Fire!
Sometimes.
Come on!
areas. Okay, we know the dolphin comes back to this area, so I'm just gonna stay here. Take out Heartless while I can. Where I can. And I'm gonna sit here until he comes back. Come on. Stay down, Heartless. Come on. I need to equip some ethers. The bad part is like half of my hits are getting blocked. Ah! Rushmore, Kirk says, I always hate water levels. I'm not a big fan of this one, but at least I know where I'm supposed to be. If these things would just stay dead. Okay. Okay, so he was just up here. Come on. Ah! I am not doing so hot at the moment. I am dying to trash mobs, which is annoying. All right. I may have to call it here in a bit. So I mean, going back to Triton's throne room to save. Which honestly, this would not be a bad place to start another playthrough. Okay. Where is he around here? I don't see him yet. There he is. There we go. Wonderful things around you. What more you be looking for? Under the sea. Under the sea. Down where it's wetter, down where it's better. Take it from me. So yeah, you gotta return to the sunken ship, and our shark friend will be back, so be prepared to fight him again. But you want to look around while you're here for a rock that's got a design on it that's obviously not natural. So let's see what we look. Yeah, you got the shark down there, so you got to be careful about him. I think it's down here. I hope I'm not confused as to what I'm supposed to be doing. Isn't there something you should be doing? Oh. This isn't the time. So yeah, I did miss a step. So this is going to actually be my stopping point for the night, because I may have to actually look up what it is how I'm supposed to get out of here, because I thought I just had to come back to here. But I am obviously not remembering. So for now, even though I did finally get a hold of that dolphin, there's obviously another step I'm supposed to be doing. It's probably what gets me some characters I think who are supposed to be helping me here. But I'm turned around again. Trench. Ah, okay, so that takes me here. Takes me over here. Rise up. Gorge. Heartless are getting ridiculous. Quit bugging me. I'm trying to go save. I always get turned around in this level. So yeah, at this point, I am going to have to save the game and stop this. This is going to be the end of the episode. We will come back and go find Ursula next time. But join me next time as we go and we'll take her out. In the meantime, may your heart be your guiding key. Okay, that's the end of the episode. Save, 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 save. Let's see if I can find us somebody to raid as it's getting late. And I'm getting pooped. Yes, pooped is a word. Raid. Who do we got? We got Aki and Fam. We got Book of Gaming. I raid Book of Gaming all the time. But I think I'm more interested in his TMNT stuff right now than Destiny 2. So we're going to go raid him. So thank y'all guys for joining me, and I will catch y'all next time.